This is Wadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Wadu TV sunye ma yemo bibia akwaba. Last week na Council of State Elections no call so na Asante Mantemo de omentimi anken kan anwie esanse omusase so mo kan mo hu sena na Buadu enkansa MPP ni ai bono na aba no dooso a o ma anya obedi nkunim na mo se kai omonti aseda omoma MPP ni enkonkotu omampan John Dramani Mahama efoda ene Ashanti Regional Minister yakeka yese ne matwomen na mo ba ho omo yegigi bubu amanfo ene abato no sankoso na jebi afaya wafaya umsena na nkansa bodu kase abrante no swa oya kwara na obetim kra mpo senya asema nko betim kra wo no ade jebi aye no no oso bi obika sasem bia sa abrante ni swa na so ye nkwala bone nsem ntema nko betim ya wo no wo sa nipa no kwadwen ye kete se entatia enum na wafaya omukọ ho nso kohwese na election no esitie Solomon ono so wo movement for change Alan party no and as a movement no ono so afaya papa
Ashanti Regional Minister Minia Dr. Frank Amwakohene ne dodo na nim se me de fro Dr. Zet Amwakohene minu mienu penalty ase ena the Council of State about to be koso. But I am happy, sir, when you free the Regional Coordinating Council Hall. The seat of the regional minister. I heard a heavy security zone on the Akko Prempra Assembly Hall. But there's one thing you need to observe. Yera. Me know the Ananka and Afufo, but it's a baby Oko Drone, no Dibra, who won't see. Me no kasa me fra Mura. And I'm said Dibra. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ediama no. Dibra eso na sombo. Na dumonyam wom. Emma wenim yam. It is something pradiasa. So be kwatna radio so kokasa ono kura no so ye nkura bonesem oye nkura bonesem tem pa na kade ba chewa sani pakroda dwumu ha because you can have a 70-year-old boy. Listen to me. You can have a 70-year-old boy. 70-year-old boy. Not just say oh 70 years more by age but again will form. And you want 34-year-old man. What is 34 years by age, but a genimu eso. It is some Bible back at us, and yet you need more fruit gin beer and the name answer. And yet you need more fruit gin beer and the name answer. Now watch this. You're a regional minister. With the greatest of respect and humility to you and your office. Investigations are over here, I'll be here, as fast as possible. Me Number one, Kokranun Semhuna, Odi Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council Hall. Simon Osemesa, we have never forgotten. You're refugee. Akokra Simon Osemesa Semhuna Odi Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council. A diehard war among the pro, yeah. You take Ghana Sika, the taxpayers' money. And the Coco Rente, State Guest House, and the man not there for 8 good years, you know. Some of Panama, you who saw your man boy for, or you within me. Sandy Pacosa yet to be for them yet or my ye. What's your boy? So you are investigating this very particular issue. Please, with the greatest of respect, as early as possible. Here at Dr. Frank Abakohine. Act as fast as possible. Because your mouth said the brother from the John Ramani Bahamano was starting in the Juma. Was starting at the air room and the root of every single cause of every issue. It's why we are regional minister. You have no reason whatsoever to fail and disappoint the good people of Ghana. Sauba Kaya, making a very profound statement at the time when you were the regional secretary of the NDC. Now you are regional minister. You are MOD as regional minister. So refia, Mame Kyle. Okay, to Ghana for you now, sir. Obe make sure, sir. A Diana regional minister Simon Osebe that akokra bone no. O just see hono a say ya munyama ina pro ye no. You go to the root of that issue. Yera. I hope so already here. Mira General Regional Minister Dr. Frank Abakohine me jini ye pass already here. But so already pa me cow. E dey ma me no pa and the dama come so e wa Shanti region. E dey ma me no pa. Number 1. Yes, I could grab one and no near my ear. As you see a twatty. I got off way you know who know on this side. It's the move phone, it's the move time, and the black got off what I see the sir. Or no more. And there, yeah, papa, or Boa Ghana, or Boa Shanti region. Now you sit down and you see one more mouth. University became a headache to you. Emma Ofri Hono Mukoko da guest house for 8 good years. Say your bonnet and the former regional minister, Simon Osemesa, and what the 3 more. And then not buy MPPR. Naka why and no best sense that guest house for 8 years. Not simple common renovation or so to me. The same thing applies to Sampai, the former KMA boss. And also that guest house for that 4-year period that you demand, or that guest house for close to 4 years. Now, yes, man, no. I want to run about just on the MTN for the share war. Not done, bosom. Not done, bosom, as you are. It's a regional minister with a great sense of humility, making sure say your investigation team ever up to speed. Now one, finding out to say, Abu Kwada state guest house and pana. A man do a son on Abu Kwada ho. And it's a canon was saying, and a Ghana, and a Shanti region, as a result of Abu Sebu Nobudi. Minister, there is no time for any delay. So, Refia, this is your own voice. Saturday Nyamodi as the regional minister. Where kasa ye wan kasa wanu masem. Entantamani and manimuya. Call Simon Osemesa and your investigative team. Said amunya and tem. Because we have no time to waste. In any case, Ghana for a year, just 4 years. You have 4 years now for Musa Mekasa. But the 4 years, look at Mamma Mosa. Mofa Baya Juma. Ghana for Reshamuka Siapa MPP. Led the Nadu Dakwaku for the buying. Abu Ghana Chrono. Eddie Ghana. It is a more position. Namoka said, and Yama when ya papa, where ya say, where ya more chrono. Namosumu Barambe the same thing now. Ghana for the come near Nibre. About Pamumo. Number 2, regional minister, as a matter of urgency, arrest Sampai, former KMA boss. Cheno. Now, started probably into a summer. And in Yama, LED, Emma Kenyatia, SCA, over 54 shops, SCA, our Kenyatia, and that time now, Sampai, former KMA boss. Now start to be finding out. to the fire outbreak ɛwɔ Kenya over 1 year ɔne regional minister constitute the investigative team, the commission for inquiries. Now commission here. Now over 1 year report to know akɔsɔ being passing. 1 year report should be passing. As a matter of urgency, Dr. Frank Abuakoyene, me patro, my police for kwakwache sampai. No more start investigating yentia. Kenya tiashe because a taxpayers' money. Taxpayers' money. Oh yeah. Start investigating and find out why. Every single week. Near Makwabnane 10,000 Ghana cedis from Kenya. Every week. Now you have 10,000 cedis as a security person. Eh? You have a bank account because you have a bank account to moi. You know say there is a certain transaction be a cost. Yeah, the momo because you the momo. You know say transaction be a cost. It's the security personnel. Oh yeah, KM task force for the be. Near the Kokoma, a certain man be our KM or yeah the head. Sir, now what you so or 10,000 in the now what you so or 5,000 in the jet na kokodi. It's every single week. Our Kenya here. Now your bank have 10,000 Ghana cedis. By virtue of the fact to say our beer and influencing the decision of Kenya here. Regional Minister, investigate Sampai, arrest him and investigate him as soon as possible. Konfirm you way. Regional Minister, former Regional Minister Sabara Semesa, Cheno. Sampai, Cheno. Now make sure, sir. Obama wash show mo sem ni mu kwati. So mo bana so mo de bema. Me mesa betina ha no mu say, I will apologize to them and tell them say akwapa no kwafo because ye hwa magana. Asem impredecer here ni ene mo bro wa bi sika bia. Na ko betumi de atwa aduade adi. Obetumi de aye ne ho yie. Ne ya tie no aseto. Ne ye de akwa criminals like these people. So muna, they are in authority. Eti yamo won kwan no mu ni Ghana sika irrespective of the way and manner Ghana for ebre. Sure. Look at what is happening. It looks to me as if you say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia also die. It appears to me that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia also die. He is dead dreaming. For him to go to Harvard University, now come lecture. Now see because of your digitalization and your digital approach to solving Ghanaian issues, there are no ghost names. There are no ghost names in the public sector because ghosts do not have fingerprints. So what happened to the 81,000 ghost names that were captured? Our NSS. What happened to it? Yeah, and they all remember you must show. Now, boy, we say Ghana for ya to Abama and boy for, and they voted for people with their selfish and personal interests, and that is the NPP. NSS led by Miaka Samuofa. Yero Sasibe. Matthias Mudi and one no. I'm led by Mia Casamu of our Sesame Echi. Oh, no, so yes, I'm trying my pa. For those of you who do not know, you was Sesame, no, yes, I'm trying Cassia pa. The Pioneer newspaper, he was one of the pioneers. Adamuchro Krata, Muchro, is a trophy for Muchro de Ma. Ghana for Yenda King, Santa Namiswa. Emma Obaya KM boss. Wow, Simon Osemesa at how near at Entewa at the Hong Kong Consam you for one more by NSS. The National Service Scheme. Emma also buy no. What say? I remember clearly One of the stories are, me here because I saw that story captured in one of the dailies. So pencil, what to be eliminating ghost names from NSS. Nti ebane say, and then we are getting about 81,000 ghost names in the public sector, especially some parts every the national service scheme. Oh no, deputy. Your friend say something you worry. Is it give you worry? Why are you people running away? Why are you people talking? Some of us are there and say, no, no, and a kind of way now, and Nimuya, no, so fast. What to say? Allow the good people of God to judge. No man can afford quiet. No man can say judge him near my muya, and then my papa, and then my tantaya, muya, and the magana. Ghana for two about Famabu and people for say, Mumba Ghana chrono. Sasu na Ghana for two about Fama NDC for say, Mumba Kasa. Naposum Ghana chrono, Dami. Esida. I don't see, yeah, Sham Obako Kosra. Obedi any, Dabi, Obako Kosra, yet. Dear Maya, sir, and I'm also a masro. Namu, who is your console? To make it look as if say, yea, God of why you cut it down, you got to Saturday and to about the Bible, you didn't answer. No, we will never fall for these fallacies because, sure, Ghana, you see this guy. In any case, Ghana, your population, yes, say. No ghost names in Kwa, Uncle KNUS list the moi, NSS, it will shock you. Young quarter Marco. Now listen, watch this. Watch this. Sure. KNUS in Kwa, University of Cape Coast, University of Education Winneba, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, University of Development Studies, Tamale Technical University, Dambai College of Education, Valley View University, and of course, University of Professional Studies. Now, here, where your NSA, National Service Authority, official created thousands of fake index numbers at the tertiary institutions. Onim, Ghana for ye Jimmy here. And I got for ya dream in yaha to send them one man your phone be muhueno. Got for him answer. Got for our Gia at the dream. Got for our name dear. And then near ma a boy me to me a junior pa. Show. Yes, say. Obi aqua national school or national service. National service is sick. I did my gun and the as a tetzianum. Kete as a tetzianum. Na afei yesi ya eba pesika dia bobrapa pebia na national service scheme kwa eka abobo Ghana for 46 million US dollars. Fabra Ghana sikamu 704 million Ghana cedis. Na hia tie na tie die pa. Oma kreti 81,000 fake index numbers, fake personal identities. But some as Peter Nkwa, index number B. Peter do not exist. I will KNUSC or as the Civil University of Ghana. And so you pay media mano and the man fake index number. And you try the car. Sikano and go here. Nobody knows. But Bosumi Subia so you try the Pakoreka. Nipa Bako, show. Nipa Bako tie. Moshe University of Cape Coast dieno. UCC 2022-945. Na osha the details na. Nipa Bako yetimi man index numbers nkwa mako be 2,000. 1,000 nipa Bako. Ni a man index numbers bebre. Index number Bako na nipa bebre. Share. You Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Now share the number of Kofua, Nipa Bakua, yetimi man in the summers bebre, just to create that avenue for loot. See yetimi to be there we are Ghana ni. Na nipa na genuinely oye the national service no. Na sa aboso me baso ni etua sa nipa kwanika, but God's names ni there, yetua wo kada bia. Na mo se yetia no mo say. Yes so MPP aba we so. Na yemo mu hu so mo yesro abofo anaso omo ye hwan 81,000 ghost names, and Dr. Baomia is moving around the world and saying what? Dr. Baomia Harvard, and I said because of the digitalization na kwafo kra sre say oya digital one system no na kwafo sre no and the so bafa so Dr. Baomia, are you aware? Are you aware of these useless scandals? Are you aware of Kofodo Noir of what creating a little this country because of whatever it is? More share live on Facebook. Anyone? More share on the normal TV. Now share ghosts. The alleged ghost names was the National Service payroll. The initial payroll before the head counts, 180,030 personnel. 180,000 before some head count. No, it's yakwa. Ebi yakwa so come municipality and ebisa say ekofo do say na National Service wo ha na yakasa kwesi manu bra JB bra we bra afi omukokko hwa ya no. Na edini bi wo hono mo a about 180,000 wo hono mo a na exist ewo system nim. Our system nim wo, but in reality on the field it doesn't exist. 180,030. Meanwhile, the actual personnel after head counts are 98,145. 98,145. Suspected ghost names. Suspected ghost names. I am choosing my words carefully. Suspected ghost names. Equa 81,885 personnel. Multiply 700 Ghana cedis by 81,000 people and know how much money go for a year every system. All in the name of whatever digitalization say. Sa chrono number more Ghana for no. Now, take a calculator. Who is the calculator? Yako. Now, 81,885 times every single person will be near 715 Ghana cedis times 715 Ghana cedis. 0.57. You have a point in the car because I don't know here. Sure. And no quite a whooping amount of 58,594,449 Ghana cedis. What are you telling us? Huh? What are you people telling us? What are you people telling us? More boss and crown where we are. Now, Fred, one day, more PBB, Kassa Tantan B, Ahomaswa Kassa B, J Kassa B, and then Chrono Kassa B to try to defend yourself to make it look as if, say. Now, show for a period of 8 years, sir, MPP about National. You find the say, within the 8 years now, Ghana for ghost names are who a buyer 81,000. You find the sir. Admitted, sir, ghost names require 81,000. Now 81,000 times 715 Ghana cedis. Every single year. That be where Bosumi on them Bosumi every month. Every month be a Ghana for Lusu over 704 million Ghana cedis. Close to 46 million US dollars. Every month. No, hold on. Hold on, let me hear. Now, so these are the ghost names 81,885. Meboa. And NSS monthly allowance 715. Afibia. The annual cost of ghost names Afibia. Sika Ghana Shre. A question will be botoma. Ghana ni cannot account for. Ghost names, according to Dr. Baumia, Omudi fingerprinters, Omoji Ghana Skedi, 704 million Ghana cedis. Na Ghana ya soria, ni atam ya kura, ni atam ya bibia, na kwa kufa no de nim, na kere for ya atam ya chire, ene na busuafo, na kukufa ni akwasa ankofo yo butiri hia ya samna fi. Aya fufo ni akwa bobo say $3 billion US. Now watch this, 704 million Ghana cedis. Yes, I know. That is about $46 million US annually on ghost names in Kwa. Names that do not exist, but they are receiving salary. Now we are. Yadimrika kukufa. Nana dakwa kufa do the animu. Kero for yata di achire. Eni na busa for mu abamu no bo saso. Ni akwa IMF fufuo ye butiri hia esamafi. Ekra kete. They don't be taken for Ghanaians. Ni ade ekra. Any a Japanese near the Quabosia $3 billion US. Yaba, near about $46 million US, and your free say, and you went with the Yafako Cobanco for the Munizeroqua. Say, Yadam, and the chrono, and the Pasabu Kumia, and the Shedimoa, and Yapiabaya. Naka how far, Naka see the baby baby Yadri, more now must see a name somewhere catch of war. Ye nim say Ghana 49 nim say mo ya kratifo na Ghana 49 nim say na Kwakufuado was a no nonsense man eba ne say na Ghana ebedu ha na one single sector per National Service Authority per every year. Yes, say $46 million US on ghost names. And what are you telling me? Then what about the entire Ministry of Education? So one sector pay $46 million US. What about the entire Ministry of Education? NSS SHS here. Tio, the entire Ministry of Education. NSS. Sisi ayero NSA SHS here. According to Omwakasa Science and Data and Reports, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say, ye kroba busufo ye fingerprint abusufo ghost no bunia fingerprint nti. Obo say, sa ghost names we ku ade. Sa ghost names obo kwa no bunia fingerprint nti, ye yi obo fi system nim. But sa ghost names no every single year $46 million US. Now ya tam ya kura, ni ya kwa bobosia $3 billion US. Monte frame na mo ya permutation no. Ni bakofo one sector pay. We can the entire sector, just one authority, one institution pay. No monya daje abogana krono under the supervision of the Nana Kwakufuado. You, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and you go to Harvard University and say what? So because of your digitalization, are you aware of this figure? Are you aware of this scandal? Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, with all due respect, I want to ask you, are you aware of this scandal? Of course, we're NSA. Sure? National Service Authority. And there are other institutions by institutions scandals chrono Ghana. We will expose all of you one after the other. Expose them one after the other. Now, my Ghana for will say, Ghana for your quarter Santene. I say, now at the time when he was the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Our man, Obi Kwakwayi A4 sheets. Or the seeker. Or the seeker. At a ten no A4 sheet or cocoa year, one more the NT. Nearly said when he becomes the president of the Republic of Ghana, he is going to expose all the criminals in our country. But another Dankwa Akufo-Addo under his presidency, Emma Ghana for experiencing the worst ever. Emma Otumi Shabasan Kronu way. Of course, when he tells us to say we should be quiet, it can never be possible. And that is the more reason why I make and tell us, Terry, please make sure. Say we will call these people to order. We will call them to order to make them look like, look, they are not superhumans than any other Ghanaian. Shall what's running here any kind Ghana for from in the last 8 years? Nobody would ever say something that Akufo-Addo. He did something. But the level of impunity, Ghana, not dorsal. How can you tell me, sir, for 8 years, you see die and you see what Sagleme? Housing project. You see what for 8 good years. Mo baya mo tafreta from ho akokwa sadanko dadadu suban sa ama Sagleme bi no ka say adade boss we si wono mo. For military hospital 500 bed capacity. Hey! September. For military hospital 500 bed capacity. Na yewura opemso seven predu na ye pe baabi e de kofa no che ayarefo bi akogu na yewura opemso atimi anya kwan renovate kofa no che because aban no wasn't capable of doing that. Aban no amwa Ghana ni aban no say odis ka aban so anya because Ashanti region also anya ama yewura opemso ape baabi ama nanka seven prediasa ye de ayarefo akogu no watumi renovate kofa no che mo mampoyefo mo antimi anye 8 years at the time another Dankwa Akufo-Addo came and he was handed over the Afari Military Hospital on the Tafretafu, it was 93% completion. And I remember clearly, and never know what we now come to Betranka said, never need now pro including the conditions. No, maybe I did conform via the brain. And conform via the brain. And I feel more in a moment. On the tafre, and I remember clearly, me and Kofi Amankwa, the Deputy Minister for Defense. I had one-on-one interview with him about Kuma FM. Mr. say, hey Ray, the bay na mube beer for a military. Oh, yeah, chair. Oh, Jaguar Bobby Chamso, yeah, chair. Jaguar Bobby Chamso, Sunday when they are Damakuba so ye pa because maybe you are Santini Mapa. I'm if you are Ashanti region to have Bobby Chamso pa. It's a for a military hospital there. At Chashebe by August there. Na ye vie. Hey, Mokasa Ghana for ye Jimmy for home. But the Manu Babesi, Naka. You're our regional minister, Dr. Bakohene, Chesampai, start investigating him. Former regional minister, Cheno, start investigating him. NSS boss, under the deputy, start investigating them. They are in Abogada Chrono. I mean, Abogada Chrono. A choir can't tell so see here, and you're so mysterious. A choir can't tell so see here. Out of 52 shops, I see ya, you're barricading hard more for 1 whole year. They're very mysterious. Kofi for Miami offer, Kofi for Kenya markets. It looks to me as if you are not competent enough. It looks to me as if you are not competent enough to manage a place like Kenya. That is what you are telling me. Because for 8 years, that's how they are pro. I say, time. It looks to me as if you say, you don't have the competency. Sampai. Any Kofi for, as a matter of fact, just Dr. Frank Abwakwe, start investigating them right now. And the choir, about the RCC, Danny Faso, Danny Pro, Ghana for Boka. And this a year first say, Simon or Semesa, Equator guest out, find out how much money and a Ghana for boy. There be no crow what Mumiaka. Mumiaka, no crow what Mumiaka. Because KJT under normal circumstances KJT shops no were meant to say obi be rentia na kia kwakwa gisa sika no ne ya bobo no ne dey see the second phase say the be ya obi emu anya bi answer for the first one what be occupy bi over 7,000 lockable shops and on KJT this is sampai so bad do not say on the car home. How many shops and a sampai war KJT find out now. I am telling you, Sampai were a lot of shops. I will catch it here. Me, I know for sensible. Our shops, I will catch it here. They created artificial shops. I will catch it here. What are you telling us? What do I say? Why time? Just because in Yamuna Musi, now Papa, also Papa ni Bonini, or Papa ni Udini, or Papa ni Mamboy on Pegan ye, on Pebusiani ye. No, what to me say, Japan say the amount. Na wa pe busuani ye wa pe omani ye wa pe kroni ye oba ni wa bono ase no wa ma je na se ese wi no so wa yi wani and every month bia every single month bia come na je 40,000 Ghana cedis ewo KJT aho na KJT do not have a single insurance sprinkler keke as insure I first say ejabe to KJT a e say sprinkler na de ko na koko tum ejana say fire service for abade kra sprinkler keke battery shebu for 8 good years battery na she am ye tumi to battery fa shemu and you tell me that these people up Ghana here che why is that what they are telling us? We have all these people in our communities, we give them position and we help them. Yes, some what to say some in prayer yes some Ghana crowd for it is an way. NSS scandals. NSS appointed the regional minister, former regional minister. Dr. Frank Amwakwene. We remember Nenya Sudie Bia. We are a simple sample on Kobe Bia. O two quite. We are find out. Wood to me, Chama wood to me. Echo for no more prakejetia. Omo Musiesi ho. Omo no more guide kejetia. He did not have a single contract with KJT. Not a single contract. Meboa, Kofi Dufo, you can testify. MD for KJT. Just testify. Omuni any written contract to say the Ebia. Ya tro bibia gu krat aso say, "Chema wu to be for the best guide KJT. Omo go for the best KJT. Omo go for the best KJT." There was no single contract, but they were working and they were paid. They were being paid. Just because or the regional chairman, ye money chemso, ye kanasem, ye nye de she, or no na chairman, or no na regional shanensa. Hey, na da kasana ye na ye, na kasano bia ya, na kagana beko ye. Udo bia kwa kotu baby, o papa ye japade di amount. O ba ya o se be kofa kofo mo abaye mu adwuma sa kofo me mo contract bia me nya hwe me ne omo ni any formal contract bia ba bo so be so a be gisika free KJT awo ne de atua sa kofo ne ka. How much were they paid? Now Kofi do 40 what we say you are not going to sign the contract because he's the regional chairman of the NPP and of course Nakola by virtue of the fact of the position, Nakola KMA boss KMA boss so na the chairman of the the board chair at the market JTNT. So what? So you should accept these fallacies and this nonsense in our country. Every call and then everybody be travel soon. Because Ghana for acted in good faith. But Abai MPP, I'm here who says 7 predators are yarding yet there. But Omubwa, every single amount of money, I call Hobiano, they must vomit it out. I don't want to meet me. You're original minister. Mr. Rowe, remember Refi Sampine. Remember Refi, former regional minister, Simon of Mesa. Why? As a matter of agency, please. Let's investigate them. Because you to be catching so obi asay Ghana Japade. Yet the Ghana city akokota there. Me look, I do not hate Sampai for any reason. Mubisana, me didn't share 101 say prada. But yeah, share Emma Ghana Japan said because of somebody's personal interest. Mubisa Sampai say shops do not sell the war okay. Shops no I be a shops that share 52 shops that share. Nedia Kahubiana. Meters and some pa Kenya tell from Podiba Bow shops. No much me I pay their own electricity pool and no crack yasem. And the poor akwayasem. Now we had a Minister of Energy. I used to shana say I a friend on the pool. I not also here Minister for Energy. Now also here MP for Meshia South. I can't get Yashebubi or no credit to me here. And you say you're telling us that we should heal all these people? Yeah, Rala, what to say?
The one thing was what Yamochia was your phone in a cassette at Chiasu Muye, Monshan and you. A so bacho Jaria. Now I say, oh, CC no CC in here. Oh, Bessa, Nibebia. And Jacrano. Ghana, you know, then there's
a press conference within the week.
Echna.
Oh, okay.
Press conference.
Hey, that's it.
Ose sembe biri koso kromwa ose movement no yankwa na Ghana fo hu se ye cannot claim ye ba be chichim.
I see.
Ye ba be chichim.
You better Council of State about on the Koso Ashanti region. The good, the bad and the ugly. And of course, Niama Astate Koso Honomo. But Mamni can call new abrim na minia bravo in Kobo. Frank, you be more cordial. But we knew abrim Komo, then a Koso of the abrim. Constituency.
Many are the kind of Minchao, na Minchao with TFO, you know. 1 hour Gibratia, 80 Unia, a Fidicasi is Abri. Na Minchia, the leadership of the NDC, the youth wing.
Okay.
George Opariado, Pablo Edano.
Yeah, check.
His Excellency, I say, you know, Mahama. Because Bosha or the share said Obeti. Youth ministry, no, they feed the sports and everything. They are not concentration, they cause sports and so more.
Sure.
And power fulfilling the promise. And only pa or then to the ministry now, so you will be a mebuno no ginidi or no di any more ton. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And this was Dick Mudima mebuno, George Opariado. That means she had the Eastern Regional Leadership. Richard Etonam, Nyako, Blibo Dano, Forward, Commander Forward, and the Commander Nat, and then the birthday. Commander Nat, happy birthday. Na menka se abremu ekoso asundwe wa abrem. Ne abremfo enyina ye hwehwe na ensaka no. Nanka unum ye hwehwe niama mienu. Ye hwehwe se anka yebenya MP wa abrem. Izanze MP akonya no edi MPP ensemu ache wa abrem.
Okay.
But the fact ne say MPP edi ehwamo bebre. Wohwe mpuntu a wohu abrem ne nimpesu aso nyina NDC aban na de brain.
I see.
But then MPP for na yenye omumu gidie na ya ye ne say a traditional seat. Na di seat na ma since can be mami nka bia memo shas ye no. Omadi ye hwamo mpuntu djuma hu abrem nyina NDC aban na de brain. Enu nti this time ne ye hwehwe se ye besesa. But onifa ye de ne call ye obabu no a onko bi da Honorable Alhaji Hussein Nuruddin. Ono de oyobo founder de fa. Ne maame ya chimni watena abrem ya wo no abrem na ne papa ye muslimini ye de ne call ye but ohwe ne performance ye nim se nyame ya dom ne yete nkwama 2028 de seat ne beba be ye NDC dia. I don't think say MPP ne de ebe bi o ya abrem oh no say ye nuanom a you know omo ye amam mapa ti say ye nua Solomon na ote he wo nyina hu se ne ye kwa o sorry say no nye party sem ye mum Ghana nti ye nkonye Ghana no you know some of them ti ase na ye nyina ye hu se ne o mai mu adwo a ye nim se MPP ne de enya de be bo mo kwan mo ma bi o mai su bi but abremu koso ne ye ni da so nyina ne say His Excellency e ma ye onipa e mabunu ni woni gidi party for woni
as in municipal chief executive position
ye nyina ye benya ne mu gidi na watimi aboa na o mampani ani so ade hu yetimi di atutu ye wa.
I see. I hear say as a mentimi ho asibi start bobo ba ne ade as a party no the leadership of the party is trying to change the dynamics of who becomes the MC and whatever. Parliamentary candidates. So sure. They did MC sure.
Oh yeah.
Because I am aware say John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
Emekeno Claire say maybe a one-winning seat ni biya no. Aye traditional seat at the ma every the NPP no. The parliamentary candidate should be considered first.
You know, JB.
Meaning in your case, I don't know.
Yeah, NDC leadership D, and I know said they will do the right thing.
Okay.
And you know, your case in the crowd is different, Kagra.
That's to say.
Yeah, contesting the parliamentary candidate MIN Wabremu. So we share Abremu, Nin Persuaso Senior, Etia. Abremu for a very long time, acquire MPP intimidation near dear war. Edu baby na Abremu because of NDC ni Krana Eden. But the party no measure say from 2012 a day ban. Edu baby honorable movies be fine and ya kono kakra. But Abremu ni Persuaso, Nanka ye pe ubi edina branch executive, even constituency executive krano. Ni a coco punk of watch ye pesa obey a constituency executive. I quite remember in 2004. Na ye knew be crying as parliamentary candidate my
When you are
when you were brim. Honorable SK Boafo when you baby call SK Boafo Abrim SK Boafo and former minister for chieftaincy and culture. Abrim SK Boafo 2004 on only a cofa no say anka ome parliamentary candidate my mekai ye panicha ojitum area through the ramo and sana papa bi ya from pon CV yen inti Abrim until 2018 na upe obi a branch executive kra na Eden but party ni ko opposition na ho aye eniama ye den no near oye parliamentary candidate and my in 2024 ono no obefa akonwa no as chairman and no be rebranded party no I'm telling you oba na party ni enika baako Mahindra mienu a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Daroma or they do me in 2016 ye call elections no na ni mienu nyina breaki he brought his 2 pickups hard body Toyota Nissan hard body mienu
I see.
I was the youth organizer then. Me na donative.
Me I'm
that's the youth organizer.
Now youth organizer, much within how long?
No, I'm the only youth organizer 2018. Yeah, to Obama me 2024. 2022 me call my second term. Every 28 executive will be in your contest. Me pena me in your contest.
I see.
That means Tim Mufoni nimse me ji adwuma me. And yes me nimyan sasen obi a. Ana nkofo equally anywhere or you're competent beat me aye adwuma no but say me somo any adwuma me ye no ohum say ese say your mama to aso
no all the story
sana honorable Alhaji Hussein Nuruddin dia no be he came to rebrand the party Abremo my pick up from you in 2020 elections and ye dey adwuma and sana ye Mahindra na break 2 na break no utimi san repair 1 de kan ye ho I mean the call 2020 to 2020 elections. Year 2020 election, not 2016. Vote margin at the MPP in terms was about 8,000. But 2020, Jumadin Papa Befa party no as chairman or near Nina Boa no, it me close gap no bar a little bit about 4,000, almost 5,000 and yeah the buy. Into 2022, yeah contest no, almost some man Akwenya say on Sanya chairman be in 2022, the second term. 2023 name why den ye will be a parliamentary candidate amaye na honorable me visa my friend Paul wakomi and sanji osi onko bi ti afi nya candidate nti the chairman or ho sisi ano na vice chairman
I see
me chairman ya obeye PC esoma me no me yakokuma se yakohu one man thank you ni ko negotiate no abeye parliamentary candidate oji tu me wi atire wa anye nti yes
adan
na ye den nti the secretary a ene or any the likes of me, the vice chairman and the chairman. You know, you say the then chairman. Why you 2 times chairman now? You know, Tim Mufo penasem.
And the
Huniasem. Tim Mufo penasem was I a boy found a dear fan. Ne mami free ho. Our ya chimney, ne papa sa a Muslimini. Ti Muslimi for no genidi. A chim for no genidi. Tisanet ye dia adena yen fanenko. Na sabre no so or your contractor or new month to sign adwuma nti you know man no so you be a bibi won in 70 yam fa ne nko ti yen nyina ye kan na eden but they do baby no gitum wo hwe ka wa bo free 2018 obefa seat na o sa be win 2022 a nanka onko contest na be eden but o sa be gitum ko
I see new Abrim constituency results parliamentary Nuruddin Foseni enya 12,003
yes
and a Charles Suako Oredu, our NPP ni, enya 18,008.
Yeah.
And so Oshe among constituency elections now, that was the parliamentary result. Now you share the presidential results. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya 16,884. It means that the parliamentary candidates know it means you have more votes than presidential candidates know. Now John Dramani Mahama enya 12,517. It means the parliamentary candidates eye Juma more Edema John Dramani Mahama, but on only vote so etikakra. What is the effect? To say their story, okay. So look, Maminti on this issue now. Yes, Asumra.
Maybe it's very important.
Yeah.
Obi ya Juma ya reward no. Na omo any ome ya omo ye no district sa DC is in MMDC. So my hand in here between break you party.
I'm telling you.
Because said you're working similar incidents and I issue of Kumewu.
Yes.
Kumewu Kwesiama I know very well, sir. At a point in a very difficult so be you crowd between and so NDC no Kumewu.
Hey.
And
bro.
Kwesiama Kwai Eko Unity. Na me kwa campaign.
Yeah.
Now I know him, say or also comprehend college. I know.
Oh, okay.
Now me kwa na me sere I the party AJ now the wabeja for atu konso. And I'm very surprised that me who almost shortlist in the ground.
But you see, I am told reliably say he's been reinstated. No,
but that is for say omo be dwene kura say e din be ba.
Yeah.
Ni din ka ono a total mistake.
See Kumawu omode ni dia ka ho. That is why I'm forming the national committee.
Yes.
So mo be so aye vet ni bi. Into all the parliamentary candidates for ni na no edia ka ho, including Efija Kwabre North, Formina, Ejoso, and the likes. I mean, all these constituencies.
Now you see, beyond that, you know, some potem will be no one this more or you qualified than Tomsi Brown Wakobono land near you. Ope will be obey to have propose as they amem punjuaba your friend say me umbote mo anyande edibia me hu as a good year masa memo nya good year.
Yeah, that's true.
People got to be serious. We are regional chairman or constituency chairman. You must think about the people of this country. Enti so why adwuma no se fata media hiamene se obetumi edim puntu akonko for wa bremo ya to abawie NDC MPP de twem sisi ya membo ni yetwen.
Yeah.
Sisi abosha mo share say ball of king ne bo na yese no afi ne yetwen se so beti akwan dodo na nye no afi ne yebehwe galamse ana edokroye afi ne yebehwe sansam no asusufa na yede share MB before no makogu opposition no the same measure and nti obi bie no a wo kobo match a wo dey half fit players ne ko se se ye wuke ampani ampa na ne mote ho ye dey no ana se mo di ama no nipa wa bre sei.
I think say is it just about say wabre and na competence?
Competence is key, but the competence must also go with say wabre. You see, obi one more competent ba agro ye di when nipa mo man ko atumi na ma say ga won so ma me pemo yi. And the competence must be key, but also at the same time you obi so a wabre o party no. And yes sir, it has a tendency say e be man go for e of politics. So to masi. Enti wo mo hwe ne sa na wo mo ye ne nka se pudio nhye eye movement for. Mas wo mo ya na hye dia ye be di ne do kama.
But it is happening in most of the constituencies.
The
Eastern region, Ashanti region.
The match is a go be adane more political entrepreneurs as usual. No mo di ejiji go for sika no mo ye shortlisted. But you see suban etise nyinsen wo mo amokofa wo mu yi se o mo mo de a ebe show e party na nkasa na ho de etinye obi na be no na mo mokoji kakra bi dia short change the entire country so abrema working na ye typical NPP.
It is still a typical NPP,
no,
but you see those votes no.
Aka 6,000 and I know say the okay chance already ni munye du sa o I know him.
Someone I'm going to call.
That the Jody agro mbe say, you know. So I say
that Ketia would grow lusu. Ketia would grow.
Say Ghana politics na wo no. Ye ni be business say ha de me oka go south. I want ma to ma ba for solid 28 years. Na this more wabo.
Just imagine baby to set akwa breku di kalusu. Keti ha more than lusu.
Na domi kwamenya.
Domi kwamenya. Na hwe ayawa so central.
Ayawa central oka go south. I gwani anya dia enka Sadiq.
Sadiq ko twifa no ko.
E say obi enu a wo safe seat wo wiase o. Ye de aduma ne hye wo nsa no wa mo ho modern. Konfon kwa kotu atia o.
Linia asemba akwa ya de bia meka ne say. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama vote na onyaye no. Enya NDC for nko na 2 yo. ye GDA na temamufu enya we mu and say you disappointed temamufu a I'm telling you I find this here my power bi
I see
hwe send ye mabunu na nya honorable Alhaji Hussein no redeem mu GDA any send ye na papa yi kan hwe ebedu ba bi wan hwe yi a say you disappointed people like this ebedu ba bi unya obi kura nyina party ni di mu so contest because somebody picking the party from opposition in 2018 bepemu ne uhwe car wabo he bought a mini bus, branded it and gave it to the party. Okay? Can you believe? Yes. Yeah, called this election. He gave the youth wing a Land Cruiser V8, Sequoia V8. And on me, the youth wing me used to. He branded it for the party. Edu baby, a TC Chroma, not MPP. Now, or what abayi mu no kita 2 pickups. Now ye kita cars, branded cars, about 5.
Wow.
But we cry common sense will tell you say. Se party no na omo ni mugidie so betu akwa kugina constituency ni nya
parliament. Why can't you
there has to be I mean sometimes you man na sa gudie bi
I mean that
mugidie so on represent PC now this was not to be any
easy
ana wo ye executive you know what say nyese bia won so no interest bi na dey abetena there
but the fact that oye parliamentary candidate
yes
no so mama nka sem ba control yeah 28 executive ba ko afrim when ya ne be bi ko aka 27 yeah chairman in a resign ya wa be APC aka 26
I know a constituency chairman
2 times chairman 2 times chairman and on resign yen no bin ko PC or san resign ko PC my
wow
now apart from that you know unim say 26 executive na yaka no 4 FPK form so mu nyina ekọ parliamentary candidate
okay
now 4 ni film na ka 22 no emu 16 atro krata a resolve say yemfa ono and the organizing body, no, the organizer, women organizer, me youth organizer, the Zongo Caucus coordinator, the treasurer, and
91
you know now the secretary, no, and so epe, and a deputy secretary, so pe. Now, one who made Adia Bakwa, the leadership of the party, no. You know, the leadership of the party I see. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, you would and I say, don't get ya. All court the contest. Then you papa. Or can say be or say maybe a tremor. Yet two abe we are not he be to Tuntuma. No, I must say me what fascini. Me your hini wa anti-emfa DC and IMC mano. Sabre netrem. Osusu se party no crofo abrewum. SSC a reward you and your reward keke. But somebody Timamufu enya ni mujidie and our party men enya ni mujidie. There were over 900 branch executives. Akotoa bampri nuso. Eyi ni so me chairman. Nempren sanso eyi ni so me parliamentary candidate. Oko parliamentary candidate no nim say contesting with the immediate past the DC year NDC person no wo ho. Ono no ne contest the margin of the man no.
He wanted a wide gap, a huge gap.
Actually, say, party for you now with the mujidi. And I want you hono. You hono.
Oh,
Harvard. Oh, the Harvard.
Oh, Harvard.
Oh, Harvard.
Oh, the can't some not Gana.
Yeah, Debbie, you do baby on Abrim.
Yeah.
Na bra untimin MPP NDC atade no. Na ye nuanu Muslimi for ne man from for no. And the share NDC atade je party this year. But it do baby no more say almost the party ni papa wa ni you. But bro, papa we be here a boy founder there for ma me ya team ni. Na ne papa ye northerner. No ye Muslimi ni atim ni no. E ma Muslimi for no say nya gidie soro nkokora woni mu. Eno akokeka ye dey campaign we no it's massive.
All right. You remember Abasa issue, but you quick on the Council of State about to mobile to or Ashanti region. The first one in Tokosi, Emma. I mean, I want to be a Kayaba. And then I will go to the Prempeh Assembly Hall. More moving from Regional Coordinating Council to Prempeh Assembly Hall. I am here and say, well, there may be assistant. Some of the assembly members need to hold on. Both control first one, the second one, we need to be. You didn't come more quick with that. You don't call Ashanti Germany. Ibrahim Abubakar Edim Kobon, who my quick update on that. And so that this is the scene, this is what is going on. Our Ashanti region, Prempeh Assembly Hall.
But JB, there's a way Kumasi boy.
Yes.
unim kumasi pa se regional coordinating council yetumi bowrem ko borongo fo a
Brother
Assembly wa ebe alaba ebe NSS tro ebe su ho no I'm telling you o ma sese aduma ma aduma sese no ma sese
Zabo
di also muti ase de se NDC se onya ne member o de kwa kutu joma amafo me de matete won se o se MBB fo ne wum no adena o mango pre council of state sata me kufuado ti so mango to kufuado fo na wo won share the vision of John Mahama also beso be council of state member na betu no fo wo the MBB adwene ebetu NDC president fo efutu papa be na de beba enjino eno ne ho ntokwa no but you see obi a obetu fo de we kra je se omu ne efutu papa bia ntokwa ebe mu no enyefe je bia asese ye kromo bibia ntokwa o.
And unfortunately, the monetization of this
is
extremely deadly, dangerous. Why a council of 30 member? Who got too full? I don't know what you are bribe.
Me everything I need no. Me ko contest election na begusa mo ansi dikra mintia. Me mintia bi da ye ko yi me coordinator wo buko se oka grace out. Me na me wo ayukra abrochi me say mo to na se me nya fine. Me fo bi sika me for there. Me ba be so mo me say me twa ka se me ba be so mo.
Look at just one election so. And before 80% of control about your tension.
Your tension. Me say na bro mo don't worry oh. Obi omo nyina afa ne afa macho fo ne yi. Ana mo say dia kosi ba bia we be ala ba be akotiala be si. Etimo mo cameraman no tete ba bia say de movie ne be si no. What about no ntina ye ne na movement vote ye say abolish.
And before 80%
o me bro mo ho. Oh, ye kroma no agudi we ni so.
Serious o.
Na sika so ene so mbesa ache no. Obi dwetere ne ye koche.
Last time it take 4,000. That be
4,000.
That be. The last time they almost say 10,000 each.
Oh, and I'm more to 4.
Yes, I'm say. Oh, yes, about put you 10,000 each.
What say rate get to a 28 pen got 1 oba him man or your hen
40,000.
50,000 according to oba him man.
Yeah, kwatu about. You say the kwatu president to for. You 50,000 Ghana cedis. Right. Into Sunday yes here. Sada kwafo here. It is 50,000 na kwatu ya futu. Papa.
Oh, also about babeje bribe.
Na me uba betu futu bribe na babeje.
I saw no so yeah be man diplomatic or the business e futu obi ani ba bia.
Na JB MPP for no mu ni animguase.
Aden.
Wo ye MPP ni wa ban ko opposition. Edi efutu pa na pesa o de ma president na all ban. No, the thing is only share vision. Only share the same vision.
No, but the council of state is non-partisan.
Oh, munyasa.
Edi assembly. And contest here with no.
So let me have
typical NPP. You know, and these people are.
There's a assembly elections and partisan. This year, gradually, we are the poster, so NDC near the green attach. I say, concert in Gua. There must be something monumental.
Okay, so the regional minister, Dr. Frank Abuakohine, and I who know how to say, Chairman Nobimpe, one of the aspirants.
Oh, Martin of Fefe.
Now, it shouldn't even last up to 1 hour.
You started your course, you're my bro. Well, no, I know rocket science. I our original coordinating cut. Oh, a safe place.
Yeah.
Why, yeah, my baby, a bang. Don't want to be able to get Muaba. Hey, I didn't make the home.
I see.
And you know, a man was remember the report on as a beer pra. Now, I go back so only beer for you. Maybe I know what down you go use your more brew. Now, the no ever contest of Mamus can the by now. I acquainted to our demi material or material. Just only beer for yes, a man, mom. Ya brew years of Momero. And you ran out of the hospital. I will him now. Or Pesca be my hospital. The chair. Obe friend now, father. No attest to I mean a meeting politician life. Maybe a politician. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, I mean the beer meeting. Because all your nuisance one way or why you Juma. Also, or do I mean, why must we do ourselves? Young fat to me now, ye penny man, Messumo, mine. Young Mo, Yasunti, oh, Yana does who come out.
Serious.
And then you pay bro.
No, but how can you tell me, sir? the allegations of monetization, money sharing. Ye kwa koto abade ye Council of State member.
Edro.
Ye nim se wo de onim de. Utrimu ofudwene nyansa ahye wo ma. Kokoto mampanyinfo. Wo se wo kotua bribe. 50,000. 20,000. So you are technically telling me say unkotu fupa. Unkoshe ongus.
Now JB, the whole thing how then you be a vetisa or more contest. You see, I'm as a test. Let me ask you, contest. There is no vetting criteria.
Yeah.
Hey, now, Obama more than your interview.
Yeah, interview me.
Yeah.
I think 8 or 9.
Absolutely. A judge no be all quack to a man pennyful. Already there is no system. Democracy, a copy, say. The same thing with MP. The same thing with assembly. Some assembly elections now you find serious. No, all I must say democracy and TSA. Assemblymen and the cocoa approve MMDCs, any mayors.
Yes.
So TSA. A judge and who to the JJ. And they are supposed to implement policies at the district level.
Yeah, that's true. Going forward, I don't know, sir, if it is constitutional review, would you advocate, sir, the Council of States elections and what have you should be reviewed?
No, yeah, and you great transformation planner.
What else you use great transformation plan?
And only the Bible of the nation. Ejira do mama ba ya nkosi ye kope position. Ye ko ye ne chair. Ye so do obi charge na o ma o chere nyame a wa chere nkwa. Ye ko ya ne ma na book e mu no. Se fa your Bible.
Okay.
And you page 45 now. Council of State or Yatro. Or say abolish the Council of State and establish a new second chamber of parliament with representation from key stakeholder groups, including faith-based organizations, traditional authorities, professional bodies, artisanal associations, gender-based organizations, the private sector, labor unions, academia, the diaspora, and the people living with disability. The only thing I say, Council of State, I was said to me, Kubia, one more power, or more cabinet minimum. Electoral commissioner. I was a second chamber now, any friend Council of State, also many East Panel. Yakwako IGP, also many East Panel. All the independent bodies, you know, and Kasakui and Bakaku said a bear on truly independent.
Yeah.
Now, Okomoma Penny, a pause and go for a year. Uvisa on indebted to the person. And that is why you will see, say, office of the special prosecutor, Abraham BP was known to me and taking certain decisions. A change of person change say Abuajaba town. It doesn't work like that. Abuaji was around in those days. So and the media,
but quick, Ashanti Regional Media Ibrahim Abubakar Edi Gomo. Now, I'm a very quick update on the current happening in the Ashanti region. Precisely, Prempra Assembly Hall. Ibrahim, what do we come about here?
Yeah, be me Joseph.
As usual, yeah, watching my Juma. Una Chief Security Officer. Mamitio, what is happening at Prempra Assembly Hall?
JB, may I say, Council of State elections, you know, Asante Mantemian to me, now Tuesday, no. And then, Yasha say, you bet me about the two abana, ye the regional representative. In fact, Ocean Mechukra owns a police van, Kasa message for front camera, no, security wahano, very, very tight. In fact, before and then, now there has been called, say, Yes, the last time we were regional coordinating council, we are in MCRCC, so a security zone. Actually our processing. And when I say now amount for a fresh this time around, Yes, send a baby a enclosed area. So only accreditation I represent you from accessing it. Into I have been processed the Prempra Assembly. In fact, I pay security are very, very tight to her. One main entrance. And yeah, they are moving more so only accreditation. The only profile more move even and yet inside voting center premises of Prempra Assembly on here, media, EC officials, candidates, delegates, and our agents. Apart from Omuno, obeying now when you access here, just a few minutes ago, the former education minister, Dr. Yao Bichum, Ebai, almost all money room, said we need accreditation. Kennedy and Japan so about your man access because police for not taking these measures and they bear. One person more room without accreditation. Now another group in Subaba, so ever press a more room about accreditation. And see, we now a great, in fact, at a point in time, if you try say without accreditation, per se, the force a room, mama police for no can say, Monsa Kabakwa, you know, a outsider, anti-robbery for no, they were fully armed. Almost say a process in a bit me, I may be as you no, can say about the 1028, you know, out of 86 delegates, I expect some the Barbeto among the move 25 penna so far, my better. Yanti, yes, or more back. Omono, JB camping, send the Abenunti. Maybe Omobaba in drove.
But Ibrahim, quick one on this.
Last time, no.
Ibrahim, quick one on this. I am told it's some of the assembly members, not two previous ones, no. Some of them are not represented. Yeah, another assembly members or Mokako represent to vote this time around. How true is this issue?
Me, I'm so far, Omona Mutu, Yana, Yamo Mupan said, Omobeba Beto this time around. Just that out of the 12 candidates, the Mummy and Sa, and I almost put down Munsu Atro support Ama other candidates, Minister Rose Hamilton, Crystal Rose, one and one was stepped down.
Oh, really?
I'm actually by him, so yes, no, I'm or issue statement said. Was step down head in support ama the cancer board you him say or him our own sutan so on so bako was step down head in support ama ya obimpe and I'm match by him so on so I think was step down but the issue is that according to his omunya official letter to that effect say to perform say as step down even though my release a press conference what it means is that say obi two more you better kind because I was all trying to say was step down. Now you who in Shishaya by even though Oma can say Oma step down, but this is your Monsanka crack to that effect in so Obi Ekotumoma that vote will be counted in their name. You sure him say the can bet in Abantema Betuna, Yetnia Kama. Yeah, all the 15 regions so much me any or more representatives our council of state aka santimantem northeast you know me na to one promote so much maybe
I see now so 86 that is 25 ababeto no omo aka no omo gidan 61 omo so omo gidan omo we he
JB your question aye na no yeah hwehwe answers no but information kakra ye yan say sankrofo no omo ba omo be babu baby on the Bible. Once last election, as at this time, number 85 crab too. Now can you probably compare? I can say, or about 11 something or better yana. A fair yes, a count. So no assembly member or if you are on a down pay, no bantem crab at Tunidia. Walk on the Akano 40 something now come. When I issue him say, bet me, I bet because. My meaning was there above 5, but so much me by able to before 5 and I mean counting no able to me up for so eventually Benya you have a represent as anti-mountain our council of state membership.
All right, Ibrahim, now I say, and I know sir you have an eagle eye for these very particular elections. Nebesibiano na Odiama na free Niema Eko. So thank you very much, Ibrahim Abubakar. Ono NAA, Northern Bureau correspondent, Ashanti region. Very solid guy. Very solid guy. Mami Nana say. Solo, quick one on this.
And the assemblyman, yeah, Omoko Abai. It is obvious, Omoko Yademudie, bribe.
Well, I mean, we cannot authenticate.
Oh, Maza. But yeah, no more friend to my go what is a mono group. Omoko got a bribe, and you know, Moi, electoral areas as uncle for we, Motoma, Munina, Moyo, Monimna Nesta, Mompama Munina, and Viso, Mambo for. Ye quack to Abano, Payacampo, oh, Papa Penny, it is a Yacampo. There's a mind of your own. I was so called you bribe. You called you bribe, Nipana, de man, said you were for the Christmas. To also boss or Kotika. So, I say. And ye, dear Wabro, ye go on my yes, or my baby, no, Yabeka and so.
Yeah. Serious.
A very failed country like Haiti.
Very serious.
Yeah, you know, you said you in the Koso. And we are happy doing it. And then you was car with you go to your jail of it. Actually, was a witness came now over Trana Wusu.
It's becoming more dangerous.
And so bad.
Well, all the aspiring candidates, and we wish you well. But Munya bribe.
Where the man was sure more, or Munya could try bribe. I say, I mean, Chia will be a bit bribe. Now,
they no crowd. One of the NPP elections, I was Shanti region. Yes. I was there. Ye most can you do such a suman and so good.
And the class as ours, and yeah, do what does no, that point is the future that could fall be not your dress so to say free, Niger, as Anquan. Sound special delegate from who special delegates, like Shannon Koya, almost edited no. Or would you, I will cop churches come on with your national election day, of course. Someone to be Jam Ghana for you. Oh, say, oh, do you see it? If you say, Ubi is a woo you be. Why you're very, very careful.
Very well. But I say, Frank, quick one in the next 1 minute now. Yes, sorry, Jumadi.
Minia, the American chat one is a NDC leadership day. And NSS Omuti form for no. Okay. Especially young constituency executives are the party in Ejaye. Mimi Jinahe, I've been here for more than 2 decades. Okay. The year 2000. Na me polling agent ma NDC obi eni ho ya wo me wabrem ya tete me ho manyi wo current executive ni ma me back wo ni mazina ma me nchia no obi eni ho ni ma brem nsem sen me and I'm telling you say papa we baby e dey na bedu enes baby a ogina no say ye san ho the MCE koma obi a ye be say abrem NDC and I know say leadership 80 na ye ji omudi say they will do the right thing. You see papa ye wo NDC ye koto aba ye pe and ye war a group of people la almost say to Abama NDC Abrim Savior Church. They do baby na Savior Church for Abrim almost omukra omunkoto abakra. I see. Papa we na di GD sambre oma and the Savior Church for nyina sorry say si ebenya MC bi no abebo Abrim age ono. All right. See enti I think say leadership utie na omo be ye de timamufo pe amayen. Me that's it. So finally 1 minute.
Oh, Timpani or Chiao. Timpani for some more him. The American say a NDC Mwasem, but so we now youth organizer, no veterana or the any break Cassasia. Now, your party, you need the 2 years shows and I watch a list here. Also, who's a 1 month son, and I now do almost a little bit naturally. And Muntiano, as some now walk and more found quite a dream, Muntiani, number 1 9 question go busem. You see, the important thing is this old track have make a determination for 1 more Monko from Namonko Busa. So I'm passing as soon as you are now bent. Timem of 1 person will lead you on one. If the answer is yes, I didn't know ye, oh, trendy.